news headlines. Powerful IED blast rocks Imphal East's Kurai. Statehood to Jammu and Kashmir to be granted at an appropriate time. And Manipur adds 20 COVID-19 trace cases, 1 fatality in 24 hours. Hello, this is One TV giving you the latest English bulletin at 7. I'm LAKSMIBAI. Now the news in detail. A powerful improvised explosive device IED exploded at a pharmacy at Kurai Lamlong Tinsit Road in Imphal East in the wee hours. Reports said the blast occurred at around 2:10 a.m. at Bobby Pharmacy. The pharmacy was completely destroyed in the blast, but there were no report of casualties. The explosion was so powerful that the iron shutter of the shop was flown several meters away. It is reported that the shop belongs to one Moirangthem Bobby, aged 40, resident of Singzamai Chingamaka, Khetri Lekai in Imphal West. Notably, an insurgent group recently had placed a bomb at his pharmacy. No group has claimed responsibility for Wednesday's attack. The Union Home Ministry told the Parliament on Wednesday that Jammu and Kashmir would be given statehood at an appropriate time. Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai made the statement in response to a question from Congress lawmaker Vivek Tankar. Vivek Tankar was
Tapta Institute of Fusion Music Taiphumgi Makhada Taptagi Sai Khaktada Yumpham Oiba The Voice of Taiphum Hana Mingthonba Singing Talent Hunt 4.0 Lakliba December gi tang kungamari Sokli Singaniga Kungamathoi Irai Numittagi Pangthokpa Hauzaragani. Episode 9 Sathagadoriba Fusion Music Competition Asigi winner amadi first second runner up singda pigadaba khudung saba singdi Free Day Say Semba, Record Changba, Amadi Tapta Musical Concert Ta, Rotation Naina, Sarugyahanba, Asina Singbani, Akupa Marol Gidamak 93621099942 Natraga 6009166 Da Pau for you. Organized by Tapta Ven Music and Tapta Fan Club.
The Union Home Ministry told the Parliament on Wednesday that Jammu and Kashmir would be given statehood at an appropriate time. Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai made the statement in response to a question from Congress lawmaker Vivek Tankar. Tankar sought to know whether a timeline was chalked out to grant statehood to the Union territories of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Statehood to Jammu and Kashmir would be granted at an appropriate time, Rai said in a written statement in the Lok Sabha. Tankar also asked whether a timeline was planned to hold elections in the two Union territories. In response, Rai said the decision to schedule polls there is the prerogative of the Election Commission of India. In October, While speaking in Srinagar after a meeting to review the security situation in the Kashmir Valley, Union Home Minister Amit Shah had said that Jammu and Kashmir's statehood would be restored soon after the delimitation process and subsequent elections. Manipur in the last 24 hours logged 20 COVID-19 fresh cases and 1 fatality, according to Manipur Government COVID-19 Command Control Room. The Command Control Room in a release said testing 2,003 samples. The case tally stands at 1,25,569, while the death toll reached 1,993. In the same hour, 7 people were discharged. Jiri College Students Union JCSU staged a sit-in protest in front of Jiri College Gate, located at Kadamtala of Jiribam district, condemning the Manipur government for failing to solve the teacher shortage problem facing the college on Wednesday. The union has been raising the demand to the government, but to no avail. The state government has failed to listen to the demand till that Union General Secretary W. Surjit Singh rued. He announced that the union has decided to shut the administrative block of the college again until the long-pending demand is fulfilled. The student protesters also chanted several slogans.
Jiri College take oza. Government Jiri College po. Atuwa matan oza transfer. Atuwa matan oza mod. Government Jiri College po. Atuwa matan a block tinjala pawda mari lenabo authority amadi government na tabi dena laibasi mari singbu mangalasi habagi matagum government na tumina lesson basi laibak thibani education sector da amadi political da khudong sabalo biganu tapi demiba oza leitagadi matokaram na like tangani administration block makata na dum tingjang gani oza transfer thabyak ti fawa amadi oza transfer du kak ti fawa lepaleten khomjing sangsing gani.
Leaders of the United Naga Council, UNC, Naga Women Union, Manipur, NWUM, and All Naga Students Association, Manipur, Ansam, visited Oting village in Mon district of Nagaland on Tuesday. A 9-member delegation of the 3 Naga organizations from the state of Manipur traveled all the way to Mon district to pay tributes to the 14 villagers killed by security forces in the first week of this month. The Naga leaders told New Mind News Network from Oting village that they visited the graves of the 14 civilians. They also interacted with the family members of the deceased and shared their pains and griefs. The leaders of UNC, NWU, and Ansam also interacted with the leaders of Oting village and showed solidarity with the Oting village. The Naga delegation then said that every drop of blood that was shed will strengthen the Naga family and bring unity. The visiting Naga leaders said that the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, AFSPA, should be repealed immediately. According to the Naga delegation, they took the help of Eastern Naga People's Organization, ANPO, to reach Oting village as they did not know the way. The Naga delegation therefore expressed immense gratitude to the ANPO for the help extended. Sri Sri Govinda Raseswari Pala Marup, Manipur, on Wednesday performed Sri Sri Govindaji's Raseswari Pala at Sri Sri Govindaji Temple in Imphal. Vegachandra Maharaja of Manipur started Raseswari Pala at Govindaji Temple, said Sri Sri Govinda Raseswari Pala Marup President Dr. C.H. Jamini Devi. The names of Krishna and Radha are chanted during the Pala, she said. Dr. Jamini also said that Vegachandra Maharaja permitted to set up Sri Sri Govinda's Raseswari Pala Marup on request of his daughter, Princess Kumbapati. The women Pala offers devotional song once in a year at Govindaji Temple, she added.
Sri Bhagachandrana Mashibu Ningsingba Oina Akoina Sahi Kudingi Masigi Numichida Shida Akoina Kiangi Rantoni Ban Pachida Konangi Shigi Toganji Togayaba Masi Hamna Itihas Ki Oiva Adugumba Maramamani Lagi Toramni Matamdu de Nupina Sumaina Tokana Kortal Paidana Kotana Isay sakpagi si chatnaramde, layramde, ngasi ay ko na ure, nupi pala kaya marum jaigada adagi sorata tay da yaura ise baga sinagi majaibi masina linkhatam basina masi oiba yari bane haiba yamna artha leigraba dharma ga mari leinaba govinda ga mari leinaba asigumba thauram amani.
Now we have a short break. Stay tuned.
Tapta Institute of Fusion Music Taiphumgi Makhada Taptagi Sai Khaktada Yumpham Oiba The Voice of Taiphum Haina Mingthonba Singing Talent Hunt 4.0 Lakliba December gi tang kungamari sok lising ani ga kungamathoi irai numittagi pangthokpa hauzaragani. Episode 9 Sathagadoriba Fusion Music Competition asigi winner amadi first second runner up singda pigadaba khudung sav singdi Free the Isai Semba, Record Changba, Amadi Tapta Musical Concert ta Rotation Naina Sarugyahanba Asina Singbani Akupa Marol Gitamak 93621099942 Natraga 6009166 da Pau Fobu. Organized by Tapta Ven Music and Tapta Fan Club.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pone TV English News at 7. A civic action program was organized by 86B NCRPF for villagers of Jojang Tek under Kangpokpi district in the area of responsibility of 86B NCRPF under the aegis of MS Sekhawat, IGP, Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF and under the initiative of SH Mohammad Yusuf, Commandant 86B NCRPF. During the program, SH Mohammad Yusuf and other officers of 86B NCRPF distributed water storage tanks and solar lamps to the villagers. In the context of Civics Action Program held during last year at many villages in same area, the commandant was requested by the villagers of Jojang Tek village to provide a water storage tank and solar lamps as there is acute shortage of water during winter season, especially when spring water flows from mountain gets dried and due to non-availability of proper electricity in the village. Accordingly, SH Mohammad Yusuf considered it prudent to provide water storage tank and solar lamps for benefit of the local villagers. SH Mohammad Yusuf, while addressing the gathering, said that distribution of water storage tank and solar lamps was carried out with a view to extend benefits to the needy area. Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister in charge PWD Roads, Preston Tinsong, on Tuesday said the 12 projects funded by the World Bank at Rs 554 crore are targeted to be completed by December 2022. Of this, 10 are road projects, 5 in Garo Hills and 5 in Khasi Hills, with a total length of 262.4 km, and 2 are bridges. The projects were sanctioned at Rs 554.67 crore under the Meghalaya Integrated Transport Project MITP by the World Bank in 2020. Talking to reporters after reviewing the implementation of these projects, Tinsong said that the progress of work is very satisfactory. The review meeting was also attended by Commissioner and Secretary in charge, Finance Bijay Kumar, officials from the PWD and contractors implementing the 12 projects. Tinsong informed that the problems and challenges faced by different contractors while implementing these projects were also discussed during the meeting. These were mainly related to the environment and forest clearances. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at the top news headlines again. Powerful IED blast rocks in public Purai. Statehood to Jammu and Kashmir to be granted at an appropriate time. And Manipur adds 20 COVID-19 first cases, 1 fatality in 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV English News. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.